Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Feral Star by John Burkett, the latest smash hit from Cosmic Lion Productions. Issue 1. Cannot wait to share it with you. Check out this gorgeous cover. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. John Burkett, Feral Star. I think he shared the ash can with me a while back, and I believe I did review it for the channel. But this is the first full issue published by Cosmic Lion Productions. I believe it's in stores in a couple of weeks, so you definitely want to ask your retail for it, especially after seeing this gag-worthy issue that is so good. This cover is amazing. I love it. And my favorite thing about this cover is that it's an actual panel from inside, and that is one of my absolute favorite comic tropes and one of the things that makes comics stand out above and beyond every other form of entertainment. Issue 1, Cosmic Lion Productions, John Burkett. So good, John Burkett. This is very sci-fi, very like 2000 AD meets heavy metal, very Judge Dredd. The art is amazing. I feel like John was influenced by 2000 AD. And Paul Gulacy, I see that influence. It's so funny because I'm so torn because it is so gorgeous and so amazing in black and white. But I do love the color cover so much and kind of low-key wish that the interior was colored. Maybe in the future there will be a colored edition. I'm all for it. In the meantime, this black and white edition is absolutely beautiful. It's sort of giving me like Wally-Wood vibes and, those great old, like super illustrative comic strips like Terry and the Pirates and, Prince Valiant and all that good stuff. Created, written, and drawn by John Burkett. It is very much like a space opera done right. Look at how amazing that is. I believe the first time I saw John Burkett's work might have been Ghost Agents, but I'm not sure. It could have been like Darkest Image or Image Grand Design, one of those great anthologies that put me in touch with the kayfabe community and eventually led to my relationship with Eli Schwab and Cosmic Lion Productions. And that is why I'm always happy to review all these great comic books that he's been publishing because they are on fire. They have such an incredible wealth of talent. So the Feral Star crew has like finishing their last gig here and they're kind of out celebrating and discussing like what they will do next. And it's kind of cool that the story kind of ends here. Like, I feel that's super original. We get introduced to this fun cast of characters. I couldn't help but think of Alien, of course. For some, just because it's one of my favorite movies and very much a space opera adventure. John's artwork is beautiful and truly the star of the book. I mean, I am like an art whore for sure. And the story is amazing and totally engaged me and drew me in because, to be honest with you, this is not my genre, not my wheelhouse, not like my favorite kind of book that I would gravitate towards. And so for him to be able to make me love it shows true talent. But that goes to show, and I believe I mentioned this in a review recently, it doesn't because I didn't think I liked boxing movies, but it's more about the story and the execution and all that stuff. So this is just amazing. I love the cat-like creature. I love the world building that John has put into this, like immediately. Beautiful eyes there. There are some panels that just really stand out as usual. His spotting of blacks is amazing. The depth of the shadows and the negative space that he employs is like so on point that it truly does make this really gorgeous to look at. If I did not mention it, I think I didn't notice it last time, and I definitely noticed it this time, the Paul Gulacy influence is evident to me. This stood out to me as well. I love a great silhouette, and this panel is amazing. What also stood out to me about how great this panel is not only silhouettes are usually used as sort of like a time saver and to good effect sometimes, but I love the fact that he used the silhouettes of the characters here but kept all the details of the space that they were walking through. I mean, that really kind of just stopped me in my tracks, and I loved it. So you know, they're sort of having this adventure as they, uh, you know, decide as they plan their future, and of course something happens to sort of make them, you know, uh, give them a new option for their future, and perhaps, you know, give them a new reason to stay together or in a mission. And you know, was there any other doubt? I love a first issue that it sort of gets the team together, and it's kind of funny because this is like a team that's been together, and it's giving them like new purpose. This is a great character too. Like I said, there are so many different things going on. It also feels like the heavy metal cartoon. I can feel John Burkett's influences all over the place. This is such a great first issue. It establishes an amazing world, a fun cast of characters, and truly, truly beautiful, gorgeous art that I just cannot get enough of. I'm a fan of John Burkett's art and have been since the minute I laid eyes on him. Congratulations to John on this epic, ambitious first issue. It is so good. Cannot wait for the second issue. We end on a good, like, fun, like, teaser that just makes you want more for sure. And it never sucks to end with a pinup by Christian Misi, Christian J. Misi, one of my favorite artists who has been winding up in my videos for some reason. But I'm always happy to have him. Anyway, John Burkett's Feral Star. Like I said, I believe it's in comic book shops because Cosmic Lion has been in comic shops this year in a couple of weeks. So if this wasn't enough to whet your appetite, I don't know what your problem is, but you need to pick this up. And if you don't want to wait, you can order it right now from CosmicLionsProductions.com website. I will put a link to that in the description of the video. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I'll bring you more soon.